I intend to be clear, concise, powerful, and quick. I have been coming to some deeper, realizations around the extent to which I objectify men, also humans, also probably myself then. And it's this flowchart of the ways that it all connects, but the way that I see it playing out a lot all over my life is these people, men usually primarily, whom I feel attracted to for whatever reason. And so then my mind sets to thinking about them, imagining, making up stories, perceiving, sensing, intuiting, whatever you want to call it, all of these different things about them, all of these different parts of myself that I see in them. And then they begin to be significant to me in my mind all still. And then I began to make up stories about, since my mind is going to such great lengths to make up stories, it's natural to assume that their mind is doing the same thing. Whether it is or it isn't is irrelevant. And so then, on top of all the stories that my mind is already busy making up, it's also making up stories about the stories that they might be making up about me. And it is this constant navigation of essentially not being me. It becomes this grand unconscious effort to manage all of that so that I can control how they perceive me. And again, it's not a conscious thing. It's this pattern that I'm recognizing how prevalent, it still is in my interactions. So, okay, now I know. What is the answer to the question that I don't even know how to ask is essentially, how do I be more me with these people? How do I see more of them, who they really are? How do I open up a space for them to offer that to me, even by expressing interest, by asking questions, by listening to their answers, not just taking the answer in and filtering out everything about them and using it to figure out everything about who they are and using it to figure out how to get them to like me more. It feels gross to look at that as a way of being and realizing that's how I've been operating. I have lots of conversations with lots of people. I have lots of people that I profess to love, but am I truly loving them when I'm approaching them in this way? I mean, yes, because we're all just consciousness, experiencing and loving itself as consciousness. But would I like to do it differently? Yeah, I think I would. I would like to resolve all of this within me, rather than by running outside of me and, giving all this love in the way that I now know how to give it, skipping the first person that needs it from me. That's another realization I have come to, and it's not a new one, but it's, again, just at a deeper and seemingly more horrifying level. But that's just me finding excuses to feel bad and judge myself as wrong. But my self-love game could use a little work, as I was going to say, as is evidenced by my, girl, wash your face look. Nourishment, rest, space, kindness, gentleness, compassion. It's no wonder I'm feeling used when I have been using people. It's no wonder I am feeling lonely when I have been leaving myself alone. It's no wonder that I have felt that I feel fear around the idea of showing up in the world when I am not showing up for myself. Here is a list of ways that I show up for me. I give myself grace. All of the things that are coming to mind are ways that I show up for other people. Here is a list of ways that I show up for me. I give myself grace. I'm willing to try new things. I'm able to push through fear. I'm willing to be honest with myself. I am honest with myself. I practice honesty with self. How do I want to show up for myself? I want to give myself brain breaks. I am learning to give myself brain breaks. I am learning to relax and follow inspiration in the moment. I am learning to listen to my body. I'm learning to ask myself what I need in any given moment. I am learning to distinguish needs from wants. I am learning to be aware of the types of energy that I am giving out and allowing in. I'm learning more and more about myself all the time. I'm loving myself more and more each day. I am spending time in quiet contemplation, considering the difference between what I think I want and what I actually want. I'm doing my best and forgetting the rest. I am expanding in joy each and every day. What do I need? A brain break.